Hi, I'm Lauren Gray. This is MVTV, and you are in the right place if you want to understand the opposite sex, improve your relationship, and grow in love. And if you're wondering how to deal with a jealous boyfriend, this episode is for you. Today's question comes from Madeline, and she writes, Dear Lauren, 2 months into my relationship, my boyfriend looked through all my text messages while I was sleeping. He found an old one from my ex. 3 months later, he went through all my emails and found a few from male friends. I have an extremely suspicious boyfriend. I have explained everything to him, but he calls me deceitful, a liar, and untrustworthy. I was outside at a party with a bunch of people and I put my arm around my friend's husband. My boyfriend saw us. I didn't think anything of it. Then 3 days later, he told me I had humiliated him in front of all those people. Is it me? Am I wrong? Is it unacceptable behavior to hug another person? I really like this guy. What do I do? It's easy to second guess yourself and think, is it me? Am I doing something wrong? Am I causing these jealous reactions with inappropriate behavior? If a certain behavior is in question, do a quick gut check. Do you feel guilty in any way? Would you repeat that behavior if you knew your partner was right next to you? Let these questions guide your inner knowing and self-assurance in your actions. Don't base your truth on his reaction. His reaction may not be appropriate behavior. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the 2 types of jealous men and show you how to deal with each of them so you can thrive in your relationship. If your boyfriend is snooping around your text messages, jealous when you interact with other men, and gets angry at you for your inappropriate behavior, you might need to run the other direction. But I believe that advice is premature. We simply don't have enough information yet. You see, there are 2 types of jealous men. Number 1, the insecure control freak. Number 2, the bull in a china shop. Before I can give you my recommendation on what to do, we need to determine what type of jealous man your boyfriend is. Jealous type number 1, the insecure control freak. Some men and women are so insecure that rather than appreciating and trusting their partner, they become overly possessive and suspicious. Often these people have experienced betrayal in a past relationship where their partner has cheated on them. This gives them a rational reason for being paranoid. It also gives them tunnel vision. They don't want the wool pulled over their eyes again, so instead, they're constantly looking for what they don't want to find. If this person is so insecure that they do not feel they deserve love and loyalty, then they will assume the worst. Jealous type number 2, the bull in a china shop. Some jealous, snooping, suspicious men aren't control freaks at all. Sometimes they're just a bull in a china shop. They'll cause a whole bunch of damage, have big heated reactions, say mean things, unless you corral them by establishing clear boundaries. When this type of jealous man is confronted with clear boundaries shared in a loving and direct way, he'll often, metaphorically, kick a few times and then settle down. Over time, through hearing your boundaries, he learns what is an appropriate expression of his love and what is controlling and inappropriate. The difference between type 1 and type 2 is that the bull in a china shop has the potential to be a supportive partner to you. With the right kind of communication and training, he may become a keeper. Now, how do we deal with these 2 types of jealous men? I'll show you. How to deal with jealous type number 1. The tendency of the insecure control freak to not trust you will ultimately escalate to him trying to control you. This is where things get dysfunctional. In every monogamous relationship, your partner holds some control over you. This is why we don't sleep around when we've promised monogamy. But in this case, I'm talking about unreasonable control. It can start small and unassuming. He may start by asking you where you're going out to, and then ask if you'd stay home instead. When you choose to leave, he may get angry with you, try to make you feel guilty, or say hurtful things to punish or manipulate you. He may not let you leave the house if you're wearing something he doesn't approve of. At first, you may go along with this. After all, it's no big deal. You're happy to do something nice for the man you love. Then, before you know it, you're tangled up in an abusive relationship. Insecure control freaks are impossible to live happily ever after with. So how do you deal? Walk away before it gets bad. How to deal with jealous type number 2. By setting your limits and outlining your boundaries, you teach the bull what is appropriate and what is not. Check out the post for 3 examples of how to communicate with your partner, what to say to him when he gets jealous or snoops in your email. At this point, you're probably wondering how to tell what type of jealous man you're with, the insecure control freak or the bull in a china shop. This is where we need to gather more information. So play detective. With trial and error, setting your limits and outlining your boundaries, his true identity will reveal itself. If he responds by respecting your boundaries, congratulations, he's a keeper. If he continues to push past your boundaries, you have your answer. This controlling behavior will only escalate into something truly dysfunctional. Walk away. Did you like this video? Please use the social sharing buttons and share it with your friends. Love is natural. We're built to love. But creating our dream relationship is something we learn. So keep learning. Hold compassion in your heart and worthiness in your being, because you deserve a great relationship. If you're ready for the love of your life, visit me at marsvenus.com and sign up for email updates. You'll get instant access to our sensational free course, How to Get Everything You Want in Relationships. You'll also get exclusive content, special offers, and personal insights from me that I only share in email. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on MVTV.